Primetime family, we are here with Zach John King. How we doing?
What's up, man? I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. So, is this your first CRS?
It is.
Tell us, how's the experience so far?
I feel like it's fun. I remember last year I was like not a part of it, and I was kind of bummed because I had FOMO. I saw like all my people out here doing it, and I was like, I want to do that. So, it's crazy. It kind of feels, it like reminds me of CMA Fest.
Absolutely.
Like all the busyness and stuff, but I really enjoy it. Yeah.
So, tell us where you're from and how you got into music.
I'm from Fayetteville, Georgia, south of Atlanta, by about an hour and a half. And first exposure to music for me was my grandma's radio in her kitchen cabinet. She had a little radio player, and it was like 18. Let's see, what do we have? I want to say a station played anything from 1980s down.
That's awesome.
So she was always in the like era of, like the first song I heard was Patsy Cline.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and I remember thinking, I don't know what that is, but I love it. And so, that's my first exposure to music, and then just kind of kept chasing it.
Absolutely. So when did you decide to make the move to Nashville?
Right after COVID, I had a band in Athens, Georgia.
Okay.
An indie band that was a blast, but COVID kind of killed us. Like we couldn't play shows.
Right.
Couldn't really grow it. And on the tail end of that, so 2023, I started thinking like, if I'm gonna chase this dream and like try to make it something, I probably need to move to Nashville.
Right.
So I did. It was a perfect excuse to like take a chance.
Yep.
And I kind of knew that like if I didn't take it then, I'd have regretted it
For sure.
way back. You know?
Absolutely. So you've been on the road with Morgan Wallen a little bit. Tell us about how that experience has been, and it looks like you've been able to hop on stage with him for a song or two.
Yeah, man, it's been insane. It's changed my life. I mean, I'm so thankful for him and the team. Took a swing on having me out there,
Right.
and I've learned a ton too. Like I think I've learned how to set my live show up to such a standard that like when you go not knowing who I am, but you're gonna leave being like, oh, I like that guy.
Absolutely.
Give me more confidence for sure.
Yeah.
And that helps me. I think it helped me deal with pressure really.
Absolutely.
Like because you got to.
Yeah.
Like you're met with this challenge of like second night in, he was like, you wanna come sing with me? And I was like, yeah, but I ain't never done that, in front of 65,000 people. So
No, I heard that. Yeah, Morgan Wallen just got a hold of your music and was like, yeah, let's definitely bring this kid along.
no, he made a slot for me, man. He found me on TikTok and made a slot that didn't exist. So,
That's so
I
cool.
owe so much to Mo. Yeah.
So tell us about your recent release, Get to Drinking, and how that has transpired to your fans.
Man, it feels great. We wrote that song kind of searching for a single, which I don't usually write like that. I'll write kind of what I love, and if people like it, whatever.
100%.
This was specifically for like the next single.
Right.
It was the last song of this retreat. And I remember I was like dog tired. It was like midnight. It was a hard write. Usually songs that I love are easy. They come out in like 2 hours. But this one was tough. It was like 6.5 hours, half asleep. It's kind of like, we don't know what we're doing. We got the demo back. 2 days later, I was like, there's something to this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
We cut it, ended up feeling like it was the one, put it out, and now live, we're like, we made the right decision.
Yeah.
It is so much fun.
I saw Ward Gunther posted on his story. He got a little care package from you.
We've been giving like all the DSP teams and like people that have believed in that song, we've been giving them like some tequila that I love. And some
Don't
beer.
you have a certain drink you make?
I do. I have a crazy drink. And some people hate it, but it's Diet Coke, lime, and tequila.
Damn.
And if you want like an upper, that's an upper, boy.
That's the way to do
You
it.
got the caffeine, the tequila. It's good stuff.
Is that so? You're drinking that? You're drinking that like before shows and on the road.
So depending on like where we're at, I don't really drink before shows. On stage, I have like a little cup, and sometimes there's not even liquor in there. But sometimes there is, and if it's in there, it's that drink. Yeah.
Absolutely. So tell us about your tour schedule for the rest of the year and what that looks like.
It's busy, man. We got, literally starting Stagecoach on is just crazy.
Well, that's going to be a great show.
It's going to be nuts.
Is this your first Stagecoach?
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm so pumped. I can't wait. And so I think all these shows are leading up to a headline tour in the fall. So we haven't announced that, but we're announcing that
Amazing.
In a few months. And so I'm just excited to see how we continue to grow and I continue to grow the brand. And then hopefully by the fall, the headline shows go really well and sell out.
Absolutely.
So.
Do you have a project in the works by chance?
I do.
Can you give out any information on it?
It's an album.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Release dates?
Before the end of the year.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that we can, or what can we expect with the album?
It will be a big album, meaning like long.
Okay.
I ain't putting 8 songs out.
You ain't playing
I'm
around.
putting some good stuff out. It will be hopefully an introduction to who I am. I hope
Awesome.
people listen to it and go, oh, that's Zach John King. And again, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it.
Absolutely.
Which is what I want. I don't want people to be like, yeah, it's fine.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for people that maybe haven't listened to your music yet, how would you describe your sound, and maybe who are some influences to your music?
I equate it to like split the difference on what I grew up with. So I grew up on traditional country music and indie rock and alternative rock. So I'm kind of meeting in the middle there.
Right.
So that's what I pull from. I think you can hear it in my music. Even songs that maybe sway more traditional, there's elements in there that are like, oh, that's not what a normal traditional country song would have in there.
Yep.
So I think that's what I pull from. And then influences, man, it's all over the place right now. I listen to, I grew up like Third Eye Blind. My dad showed me. I was like, that's sick. And then again, I got Patsy Cline and Marty Robbins, like old school country. And then these days I'm like I love the Bad Bunny record.
Yeah.
I love jazz at home. Like if I've written all day, I listen to jazz, like jazz piano. So it's just all over the place. There's some Drake records that I'm loving right now for workouts, and
Absolutely.
I just love music.
So what's your favorite part about being on the road and being able to like meet fans and see them react to your music?
That's it. It's meeting the folks. I think some people are different. Like some people love to create the records, and they're kind of like, I'll tour them, but they don't love it. And I get that. I love meeting my fans.
Amazing.
Because to me, that's like the only thing that really matters. You can write songs, you can get good numbers,
Right.
but like if nobody's at your show,
No one's relating. No one.
it just doesn't matter. It's not a career. And so meeting people, we do a meet and greet. If I can do a meet and greet by the merch table, I will do one at every show, and we pretty much have.
Yeah.
And they've gotten to a point where like now they're about an hour long.
Yeah.
And I love it because
That's
I get to
great.
meet everybody.
No, it's so good. Well, Primetime Family, you heard it first with Zach John King at CRS. Go check him out on the road. Go hit him up on socials. Check out his music. Zach, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate
y'all.
it.
Yes, sir.